pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Fire evacuation, if there's emergency, we can exit through the back, or we can go to the door to my left, down the stairs and away from the building. Got it. Roll call?
Donna Corbin-Savinsky.
Here.
Kevin Zorda.
Here.
Virginia Higley here. Kelly Hemler.
Here.
Dylan Bridge.
Here.
Ann Collins here. Ken Kaufman.
Here.
Chris Renault.
Here.
And Robert Gillespie.
Here.
Okay, great. Since everybody's here, I can't see anybody. Public communications and petitions, is there anybody in the audience that wants to speak regarding items not on the agenda? I would say no, so we'll move on. Correspondence. We did get an email from Lori Witten regarding the East Long Meadow recycling they want to do. So I'm sure we saw that. Everybody saw that. We have the minutes from March 18th.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of March 18th, 2025.
Second.
Oops.
Kelly.
Kevin, Kelly, and Kelly seconded
Yep.
it. Discussion? Discussion, anybody? Any changes? Nope. We have roll call?
Perfect.
Donna Corbin-Savinsky.
Yes.
Kevin Zorda.
Yes.
Virginia Higley, yes. Kelly Hemler.
Yes.
Dylan Bridge.
Yes.
Ann Collins.
Yes.
Ken Kaufman.
Yes.
7 in favor, motion passes. Next is our town attorney report, which we received regarding items still in litigation. Okay. Did you ever ask about, what do we want on here?
About Yankee Casting.
Yes.
So the town attorney reports for items that are pending litigation.
Yeah.
Since it's no longer on the town attorney report, my understanding is that it is either in litigation or moved into the process.
Well, these are the ones in litigation.
So those are the ones pending litigation, which means they're not in litigation yet.
I didn't think so.
Rafferty Farms is in litigation.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, these are all in litigation. They've already gone through the process. They've been going through it for a while.
Yeah.
Well, that's my understanding.
Okay. Continued public hearings, we have none. New public hearings, we have none. Old business is none. New business, XIW 2503 Post Road, Simon Road, Weymouth School Road. Application for inland wetlands permit for the roadway improvements, reconstruction, replacement of sidewalks, and replacement of sewer, stormwater features. Town of Enfield, applicant owner.
Hi. Hi.
Could you state your name and address for the, well,
Sure.
Yeah.
Hi. Good evening. Nancy Rolfe. I'm project manager and professional engineer with AECOM in Rocky Hill, Connecticut.
Hi.
And we are working for the town of Enfield Public Works and Engineering Department for a project titled Pavement Preservation Year 3, which is part of their roads 20, I think this is 2024, 2023, I'm not sure. Part of the roads program. So this project that I have the application for is pavement preservation on Post Road, Simon Road, and Weymouth School Road. The work that's on Post Road is reconstruction and reclamation for the whole length from about Phoenix Drive all the way down to, you remember the name of the sites? Yes, Raffia. Thank you. The work that's on Simon Road is all mill and overlay, and the work that's on Weymouth School Road is also reconstruction. The sidewalks, the bituminous sidewalks will be replaced with concrete. Curbing will only be replaced where it is existing. And drainage features, they're replacing catch basin tops. Some drainage is being replaced in kind. There's wetlands on Post Road, and there's also wetlands on Simon Road. And there's tributary water courses that are on Post Road, which go to Beemans Brook. And there's a tributary on Simon that goes to, yes, I don't want to, Scantic River. There are no direct impacts to the wetlands or the watercourses. All the work is within the town's right-of-way. No widening. There will be sedimentation control systems at all of the fill slopes, and all the catch basins will have sed controls, either with the silt sacks or hay bales or something to prevent any sediment. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted to tell you. I think so. Yeah, so really it's just about the work limits are within the 100-foot buffer area. Be happy to answer any questions if you have any.
No, I don't have anything. Anybody? To my right or to my left? Stephen, do you have anything?
Oh, you want to note your,
Yep. So during staff review, engineering had no comments. But as Nancy stated earlier, they were already working with engineering department. There was no comments from the traffic department. And during my review, I just noted that there was a couple of pages that were missing some silt fencing. And those were on pages 004 to 008. And I believe those were along Post Road. And when I spoke with Nancy before, she stated that they will redraw the site plans to show the silt fencing along that area. And I just simply made a site-specific to include those on the final plans for the permit. Aside from that, there's no other comments.
Perfect, thank you.
the plans are due to be submitted this week to the town, and we'll have all of those incorporated.
Perfect, thank you. Okay. I don't have any more comments, nope. Okay.
Stephen, question. So you said the amendments to the drawings for the silt fence are going to be included in the motion if we make it
Yes, that is correct.
to be like. Oh, okay.
Yep, it'll be a site-specific condition.
Yeah,
All right, we're good?
yeah.
I will make a motion to approve XIW number 25-03, Post Road, Simon Road, Weymouth School Road, application for an inland wetlands permit for roadway improvements, reconstruction, replacement of sidewalks, and replacement of sewer stormwater features, Town of Enfield applicant owner, with site-specific condition that missing silt fencing will be shown in the final plans for pages 00-4 to 00-8 and our standard conditions.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I'd like to second that, please.
Okay, we have a first and second. Any discussion? No? Okay, roll call?
Donna Corbin Sabinski.
Yes.
Kevin Zorda.
Yes.
Virginia Higley, yes. Kelly Hemler.
Yes.
Dylan Bridge.
Yes.
Ann Collins.
Ann?
yes,
Ken Kaufman.
Yes.
Thank you. 7 in favor, motion passes. Thank you very much. Good luck with your project.
We'll see you soon.
Next is enforcement reports.
There's no new enforcement reports.
Okay, so,
One quick, I'm sorry.
yeah, go.
So he had mentioned the 1695 King Street last week.
Oh,
Any
yes.
update on that?
So the following day, I had followed up with the other town staff, Georgie Driver. She's still, one of the wetland agents here. And I asked her if she had knew anything about that. She said that she had spoken with them prior, and there was some dead trees over there that she had okayed for them to cut down.
Did we okay them?
There was a previous approval for that.
Okay, so we had a permit. There's an open permit.
Yes,
Okay, so it should be on this new page.
should be. Hopefully I caught them all. If it's not there, let me know. I'll take a second look.
Okay. Okay, and then we also wanted the update on you were going to send an email asking for a timeline for Oliver Road and Post Office Road?
So I sent an update for Post Office Road. I have not received that yet. and the Oliver Road, that's a cease and desist that was sent under planning and zoning. To staff's knowledge, there has been no work done on that yet, and I have not yet received an update about Post Office Road. I did reach out to him with an email. I did look out to the site, and I did tell him that the erosion and sediment controls were still down, so we are waiting for a response on that.
Was there any movement with Hilliard Drive? Did he come in and talk with you?
Yep. So for 13 Hilliard, he did come in. He worked with both myself and Georgie Driver, and we made him aware of the process of what he needs to do. And so we will actually see further down the road that he will be coming back in as kind of like a update, is what I'm going to call it.
Okay, awesome. Thanks.
1695 isn't on this list. 1700 is, but it says closed.
Let me see if I can pull it up. So,
Across the street.
1561 King Street, too, at the bottom.
Yep.
Yes, Stephen, they said they were just cutting down some dead trees.
that is my understanding.
There was
still
two
need a permit.
excavators out there.
Yeah.
There were two excavators on site.
Well, what's the address again?
1695.
1695.
It's a candy, the Snell Grove Candy Place, so it's behind it.
Yeah.
Please hold. Let me see where I put my notes for this.
Shouldn't they have come to us anyway?
Yeah, they should have came to us anyways.
If they got excavators and they were getting rid of the stumps.
Right.
The original permit on it, I think it was 0 King Street, if I'm remembering correctly.
It's 0 King Street.
Yeah, no, I remember there was one like that, yeah.
That kind of stood out because the street's on 0.
Yeah,
Would it be this 1700 King Street?
I don't think so.
that would be across the street.
Yeah, other side.
Yeah. Well, we
I
we
see.
still would have a permit somewhere if they came for one. And if it's open.
And the only
If it's not, if
permit-
it's closed, they would need a new permit. Or if they, or if it went past its timing.
the
Well,
only permit I
closed doesn't
remember is,
necessarily mean that that the permit's expired. Closed just simply means that they've completed everything that needed to do
Right.
to file the permit and satisfy all of planning and
Yeah.
zoning's needs. So closed does not necessarily mean that it's expired, just that we received all the materials that
Okay.
that were needed.
Close, I thought was completed.
Okay, so we could follow up on that again, 1695.
Yeah, I'll take another look. I mean, like I said, to my knowledge, there was an application for this, but I'll take another look.
See if you can find it, yeah. That'd be good. Anything else under enforcement? Yeah, and if you could reach back out to the post office for a timeline. And then if not, we don't get it for next meeting, we'll have to come up with something,
Yeah,
do our own cease and desist.
yeah.
Applications to be received. We have AAA 141 Parsons Road, application for agent approval for minor tree clearing within the upland review area. Chris Marzalek, applicant, Our Town Home Buyers LLC owner, map 11, lot 18, R33. And then we have AAA 142 115 Parsons Road, application for agent approval for minor tree clearing, driveway re-gravel, regrading within the upland review area. Chris Marzalek, applicant, Our Town Home Buyers LLC owner. So the first one doesn't have an address on it, right?
That is correct. The first one does not have an address.
It's not an address, okay. Okay. Next would be miscellaneous.
Just question, these are in as agent approvals?
Yes.
Okay. Even with the house being built and being on the
River?
river?
Well, these aren't applications to build any homes. It's minor work that's being done that is allowed by an agent approval within the wetlands regulations.
Okay.
What's it called?
So this one, the AAA 141, it actually says cut trees and clear a lot for building a residence and garage.
Yeah.
Does that say that within the? Oh, right there. Yeah.
It's clicked off for,
Yeah.
Yeah, this one says, well, it's both. It says permit and agent approval, or both.
Yeah, so when they were filling out the application before, they were working with one of the other town staff, I'm not sure who it was, and they weren't sure which one to cross out, so they just crossed out 3 of them.
Okay.
When they briefly described what they were doing to me,
Yeah.
they were just simply describing, they just wanted to clear out some of the trees just so they know what they're working with on the lot.
Yeah.
And since it was just the tree clearing proposal that was to me, that's why I thought the agent approval was
Yeah.
appropriate for that.
Yeah.
Is it going to be stump removal too?
We'll have to find that out when they come.
Are they coming?
Yeah.
Before they cut the
Next
trees
meeting.
down?
Next meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, these are applications we received.
I know, but it says agent approval.
But we still have to receive
they
them, and
still
then
have to come,
they still have to come before
Yeah.
us.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
So we can figure it out. Okay, next is miscellaneous. Last week we talked about, well, last meeting, we talked about that bill. Did you see it?
Yep.
Yeah. So what'd you think?
So,
Well, for everybody else, it's the raised bill number 1313 for increasing house development within half mile of public transit.
Yeah, so I think we're okay with that because it also brought in, I think it was railroads, everything it seemed to talk about is sort of deals with like the safety issue. So I don't think they're trying to exclude us. I think we'd still be able to
Do our,
do what we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like everything is, like, one of the things was like slopes, I don't have it in front of me, but like, yeah, it was safety. So I think, given that it's not just environmental, I think that we'd still have our,
or say.
yeah,
Yeah, the escarpments, I think it excluded those, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, okay, good. Thank you for checking on that for us.
Problem.
Our new ordinance that we have going is before the town council. Well, the town council is, they have to bring it to the leadership team. And then I did get an email saying they want to bring it to the leadership team and then get it on their agenda. So then, and then they do have to do a public hearing according to Stephen.
Yep, so I went ahead and submitted those materials for the Wetlands Town Ordinance, and just as the chairwoman was just saying, we have to first bring it to the leadership team, see if they want to host the hearing for this. Once the hearing is hosted, there should be a posting for that.
Yeah.
So just keep your eyes open for I believe it's the town council agenda that would be posted on. And I may be there for the public hearing. It may be the planning director. Those details are still to be ironed out, and we'll see where that goes from there.
Yeah, and they usually have a meeting the day before us, but because yesterday wasn't April,
Yep.
their meeting's next Monday.
Yep.
Yeah, so now we're off a week.
Off,
Yeah,
which is good.
yeah, which is good.
Yeah, I turned on the TV last night thinking they were on because we have one tonight.
Right. The next thing, thank you very much, Stephen, I had asked for the listing of the statuses of open permits and stuff. It was on our desk. Everybody got one, so that's good.
I may need to double check that because I was
Yeah.
doing it as quickly as I could to get that ready for tonight's meeting. So if there's anything on there that looks like it may be missing, call it out to me and I'll take another look, see,
Yeah.
if there's an application or a permit out there somewhere that I just missed during my review.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Thank you very much. Yeah, I asked them this morning, I sent an email out. Said, if you have a chance. So thank you for doing that. Anybody else have anything, or you want to add or say or do, or no?
Move to adjourn?
Okay, any second? Who wants a second?
Second.
Kelly? Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting's adjourned and it's 7:20 PM. Thank you very much.